Training Day isn't just a ride-along movie. It's a raw descent into corruption on LA's meanest streets. It all began in 1995, when screenwriter David Ayer, shaken by the Rampart scandal, poured his outrage onto the page. He imagined a cop so dedicated to stopping crime that he'd become the very monster he fought. Alonzo Harris was born, inspired by real-life detective Rafael Perez and styled by Denzel Washington himself. But the project almost looked very different. Davis Guggenheim was once set to direct, with Samuel L. Jackson circling Alonzo's role, and Matt Damon eyed for rookie Jake Hoyt. Even Eminem and Tobey Maguire tested for Hoyt, while Bruce Willis and Gary Sinise scoped Harris. Then Denzel arrived, and with him came Antoine Fuqua, handpicked to bring this gritty tale to life. Fuqua took his crew into South Central's toughest projects, Imperial Courts, Watts, Crenshaw, welcomed by locals and real gang members under consultant Clee Sloan. The film's opening chit-chat at the Quality Coffee Shop on West 7th Street unfolds in a spot you've seen before in Seven and Ghost World, grounding the drama in familiar terrain before plunging into chaos. In the heart of the day, Alonzo and Jake detour to a tense meeting with three top brass, what Fuqua calls the three wise men. Studio heads begged him to cut it for pace, but he stood firm. It's the only proof that, for all Alonzo's crimes, someone up high was still signing the checks. Fuqua never saw his heroes in black and white. Hoyt's ambition, we learn, can blur his honor. Alonzo's drive to win, even if it means bending rules, gradually turns him into the very threat he promised to eliminate.
Off-camera, the tension mirrored the story. Denzel and Ethan stayed in character long after the director yelled cut, their friction feeding every shouted line and slammed door. To heighten Hoyt's dread, Fuqua staged that infamous poker scene with real ad-libbing gangsters. Hawk didn't know what they'd say next, so every card flip and sideways glance crackles with genuine fear. And when Denzel first cracks, "King Kong ain't got on me," it wasn't in the script. It was pure improv, born in the heat of rehearsal, just like his menacing, gun-rubbing flourish. Behind the scenes, composer Mark Mancino wove hip-hop rhythms and sweeping orchestra, echoing LA's collision of grit and glamour. And those endings you almost never saw? Early drafts let Alonzo walk free or even kill himself. Denzel demanded a violent comeuppance for his corrupt cop, ensuring Jake's moral victory would sting. That's Training Day. 16 stories of ambition, betrayal, and raw improvisation that turned a standard cop thriller into a modern classic. If you thought you knew this film, Combustion, don't forget to like and subscribe for your next Mixed Medley deep dive.